Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler is no longer happening.
Sorry I'm late, I just don't give a fuck!
Now, let me give you a big reason on why I don't believe this fight is happening. That's because there is a big rumor that Conor McGregor suffered an injury while training. Now, let's say Conor McGregor pulls out this fight. Who can replace Conor McGregor? Well, Alexander Volkanovski in a recent interview said that he's down to take Conor McGregor's spot and fight Michael Chandler on a late notice. And I truly believe that Alexander Volkanovski will destroy Michael Chandler even on a late notice. Now, Charles Oliveira also said that he's interested in being the backup for the Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler fight, in which I truly believe that Charles Oliveira will destroy both Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler even on a late notice.
Now, this fight doesn't end up happening. It's just going to look bad on Conor McGregor's side, because first it started off with him having to deal with an injury after that fight against Dustin Poirier, in which is obvious that he took steroids, and ever since then he's been hyping up his comeback against Michael Chandler, in which we thought this fight was never going to happen, because Dana White has said multiple times that nothing has been confirmed or even being close to confirmed. But then guess what? We get the news that Conor McGregor is actually going to make his comeback against Michael Chandler at UFC 303. So then the whole MMA community gets excited. But then just recently, if you started adding things up, it looks like this fight might not even happen, or at best it might get postponed. But anyways, Conor McGregor pulling out still hasn't been confirmed by the UFC, so there still might be hope, because there's still a little bit more than a couple weeks for UFC 303. So if Conor McGregor just couldn't make the press conference, which is why it got canceled, and if it's not anything serious that has to do with his health, then we still might be good. Which I believe these rumors and talks about Conor McGregor pulling out isn't true. But if it does turn out to be true and the fight does end up getting canceled, I believe that UFC 303 should get canceled itself, because there's no other fight on that card that's going to be able to save this event. So if Conor McGregor fight gets canceled, then the whole event must get canceled.